guys, Wolf Instinct here, and today I'm going to be soloing Crota's End raid. So basically, for a Titan, you just want to run up to the second lamp, and basically just go on top of the rock, as you'll see later on. And yeah, so I'm going to be showing different ways of getting through the lamp part, I guess. So yeah, you just jump on these rocks, and then you just double jump from there, and make sure you have the first upgrade for the double jump. I forgot what it's called. And then you should be able to make it up there really easily, like with a Titan. For the other classes, it's a little bit tricky. So that's why I've done different methods for each of them. Yeah. So basically, all you want to do is for a Titan is just walk along this ridge, I guess, and you just keep following it until you reach like a rock. I'll show you where. So it's until this bit. And then you just want to stay by the lamp on the right, and then just wait until the weight of darkness goes down. And obviously you want to be careful of this knight. So once your weight of darkness goes down, just snipe him in the head or something. Yeah, and it's really easy with the Titan, because you can just jump and skip most of the lamps, so it's really easy. And probably you guys are saying that it isn't. But for a Titan it is. For if you're trying it with this method for any other class, it is probably really hard. Because I did try it with the Warlock and the Hunter, and it didn't work out. So yeah. So yeah, just wait along here because I don't want to be walking too slow. So there's only like 2 more lamps after this one. And just keep walking or running, whatever. And like you won't be bothered by the thralls because they're so far behind. And so as long as you're moving quickly, they shouldn't be able to catch up to you. So yeah. And finally you go to the last one, and then you just have to perch yourself on top of a rock or whatever, and then the thralls can't hit you, but you just have to watch out for the what's it called? Ogre. Yeah. So you just want to jump on top of these, and most of the times I do fail. And yeah, so you just have to be careful, and you just jump here and get your sniper out and just wait for the ogre to come to you. Yeah, so it's basically it. Unless you fall off, there's kind of no way of you dying, unless you miss the ogre and then the ogre ends up killing you or something. Yeah, sad times, right? Yeah, so this is really easy to get like raid gear if you don't have a party to play with, I guess, like me. So because I can like solo most of the raid, like, just until you have to kill Crota. I can't do that yet because I don't have a Gallahorn, so it's a bit hard. But hopefully one day I will get a Gallahorn, or I'll have buy a team or something. Yeah, so you just want to snipe the ogre, and eventually he should die, and that's it. You just have to wait for the bridge to fully be made, I guess. And yeah. So it's basically it's kind of simple for the Titan, but for the others like Hunter and the Warlock, it's a little bit tricky. I'll show you after, so don't click away. I'm showing all of it on like different ways with different classes, if that makes sense. Yeah. So once this is done, it is the Hunter, I think. Once it's finished. Yeah. So even though it says path forward is clear, just make sure the bridge is there, or she'll just fall off. And then you have to do the whole thing again, which is kinda annoying, I guess. Yeah, so all you have to do is just run towards the light. It's not like you're gonna die or anything, but yeah, just run towards the light, and then you should be going to the second bit. And I'll be uploading the second bit maybe tomorrow or something, I'm not sure. But obviously it'll be like only one playthrough, because it's kind of the same with the other classes, I guess. Yeah, and all you got rating shot. So now is the Hunter. So basically I'm using the second subclass, the Blade Dancer, just because you can become invisible, and it's a lot more easier. So all you want to do is just you just have to run to the lamps and then jump on top of them if you can, just so you can perch on them, and then you can become invisible again without using your knife thingy, just like what I did. Yeah, but if you do fail and yeah, you're running out of time, just knife them, and yeah, it should be fine. And it's basically rinse and repeat. All you have to do is jump on top of the lamp, which I'm kind of struggling because this is like the second time I've done it, I think. That's why it's a bit rusty, but yeah. And yeah, just keep running, and yeah, they may start catching up, so you just have to be careful. Make sure you shoot any stragglers, because they might hit you and then you just fall off, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so it's basically the same thing. Just keep running and become invisible. So this is what I think is the best way to solo this part of the raid with a hunter, just because you don't really have to fight too many enemies, I guess. But obviously if they get a bit too close, you have to shoot them, I guess. And yeah, it's best if you wait until all the weight of darkness is gone, just so that you're not too slow, I guess. Because obviously if you're slow, then the throw have a chance of catching up to you and hitting you in the butt. So yeah, just be careful. And yeah, it'll be helpful if you know like where to go as well. I had to get used to it. I kept getting lost. Like the first time I'd done this, I kept getting lost. It was so annoying, but now I kind of know where I'm going, I guess. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert, but I know where I'm going, because I can't even jump. But, yeah, so yeah, just make sure you can see the next lamp so you know where you're going. That's how I got used to like my direction, I guess. And yeah, keep doing this. And like save up your knife thingy. Like make sure when you use that knife, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, but once you use that, make sure it has the invisible thingy. I think it's arc blade. Yeah, once you use that, have invisibility perks on your thing, on your skill tree, or whatever you call that thing. Yeah, so just make sure all the weight of darkness is gone, as I've said before. It's because like some of the bits are longer than others, so it might slow you down, I guess. Yeah, and this is basically it. You just keep jumping on top of the lamps and running. Yeah, I'm not gonna say this. This is probably the second easiest bit, because like the Titan, you just jump on like a on a ridge, and then you just kill one guy, I think, and then an ogre. That's it. But here you just have to be careful of the throws, because it's pretty hard to make that jump that the Titan did. So yeah. So I think we're like about halfway. I'm not sure though. Yeah, see, as you saw, I just looked where the next lamp was, because I think I went the other way before, and then I just died. So yeah, you just have to be careful. Make sure you're running all the time, because you don't want your invisibility to go away while you're still making your way to the lamp. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think I did kind of fail once, because I think I was typing or something. So I'm not sure if it was in this or not. But like all the weight of darkness was gone and I was still on the ground. So I'm not sure where. Yeah, just make sure you don't hit the spikes, because you might just rebound off and you'll die, you know. So this better be at the... Oh yeah, then you just have to go up the hill. This is the part where I got lost. I didn't know I forgot that you had to go up the hill. But yeah, you go up the hill, as you can see that lamp in the corner. Just keep going. And yeah, I don't know. It's like there's a quarter left, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, so it's really repetitive. All you have to do is like wait until the weight of darkness is gone, and then jump on top of the lamp, go invisible by squatting, and yeah, that's it. And obviously you have to dodge some of the throws just so you won't die. Especially if there's like a big group of them, just knife like one of them or something, because you might end up dying. And also if like all of your what do you call that? If all of your invisibility thingies are gone, just make sure you use your special, just so you can become invisible by pressing like R1 or something. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot a lot of stuff. Yeah, so ignore that. Just yeah, we're almost there. So you just jump on top of the rock and you wait for the what do you call it? The ogre to come, and then yeah, you just snipe him, and that'll be it. So yeah, a lot of notifications, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so you just keep waiting, and then soon the ogre will come. Any minute now. He's really close. I can sense it. But I would say, yeah, the Warlock is the hardest to kind of solo, or like my method is kind of hard. Because I literally run, and because you have no invisibility or anything, I literally have to like use my icebreaker, and you'll see eventually after this clip. Yeah, and again, you have to wait for the bridge, and make sure you just wait until it's fully formed, and don't go jumping off. And it's almost done. Please. But I think just because like you have to wait until your invisibility thing is finished, you just it makes it a little bit longer, but it is kind of safer than the Warlock. So yeah. Like for the Warlock, I think it's better if you have what was that? Sunslinger, because you can resurrect yourself. Just because you're more likely to die, just like because you have no invisibility or anything to keep you safe. Yeah, and also have lots of grenades if you can. And yeah, just run towards the light again, and it's done. Yay, he's done. So now it's the Warlock's turn, and I got shot again. Wow. Yeah, it's the Warlock's turn. So basically, for the Warlock, I literally just like for the first two, I just used my pistol to kill them, or whatever, your primary, whatever, kill them. So try and make all of your Weight of Darkness go away, and then just dodge all of the throws, and mine the explodey ones. I hate those. Yeah, and then you just use your grenades and your icebreaker as well, just because the icebreaker can make them explode, which is really useful. And if I do it here, you'll just see like a bunch of them exploding. So yeah. Oh, I'm not using my icebreaker yet. Ooh. Yeah. So that's basically my tactic. And you just you basically no scope, try to hit their head or something and dodge them as well. So it is a bit more riskier and more, but it's more exciting though to watch. So yeah, that's why I saved the best till last. Yeah. So, see, as you saw there, it just kind of explode. And then it's like a domino effect, I guess. And don't forget to have that shieldy thing for your melee, just so if they hit you, you have a little bit more defense and you won't die easily. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just rolling with my icebreaker, and there's no scoping everyone, just like God. I'm joking. Yeah, so you just use a mixture of whatever you have. Use your grenades and melee thingy. Just dodge them as much as you can, and try not use your radiance if you haven't gone too far, because there's no point and you just end up like wasting your radiance. So just wait until you're like at least halfway through or something. Yeah, so just keep no scoping them, and I think I failed. Yeah, I got. Oh, I almost got cornered. Lucky. I thought I failed. I would have failed. Yeah. They just keep no scoping, and yeah, just keep checking behind you as well, because like they can catch up to you and then you just start stabbing like that, they just start stabbing you. So just like use your grenades and everything, and yeah, and it would be nice if you had armor that increases your, what is it, discipline, I think. I don't know, I think it's discipline. So basically like armor that increases your grenade cooldown time, just so that is a lot faster cooling down, so you can spam those grenades everywhere. Yeah, see, it's pretty. If I didn't have the icebreaker, I wouldn't be able to do this, I think. It's because like you can just no scope and then like make everyone explode, which is pretty cool. I was surprised that I managed to do it. When I first done it, I was really surprised. Yeah, just keep going there. Watch out for the holes, just because like it is kind of dark and you might fall down, and no one wants you to fall down because that's pretty deep. Yeah, so you just keep trying to snipe them. As you see, I kind of failed my no scope, so you just have to be really careful. And like, you can't always rely on the icebreaker. I think this is where I actually got lost, because I think I just skipped most of the thing. I think I skipped like 2 lamps and something. So I was really lucky that they hit me up. I was actually really lucky that they managed to boost me up, I guess. Because I literally got lost because I double jumped and then I was gliding and I didn't know where to go. So yeah, and finally you just have to wait for the ogre yet again. So just wait for the ogre. You don't wanna fall down and like die, or you don't want him to snipe you. Well, he's not really sniping, but you know, you don't want him to look at you. Yeah. Yeah, I would say the Warlock is the hardest one to solo, but if you're good, then you can solo it. It just takes some practice to get used to, because it did take me like a few practices just to like complete the first time. But once I completed it, it was pretty easy. And just make sure you're watching out for the eyes. Like sometimes I actually miss the ogre and I just end up dying because I see him too late. So yeah, so now you just need to wait for the bridge to form and then you get your loot. Yeah. And we're almost there, hopefully. Yeah, so sorry if I haven't been like talking for some bits. Just like, I would say the gameplay speaks for itself. You don't really need to commentate over it, I guess. But yeah, at least you know what I'm doing. Yeah, so again, just run towards the light and then you'll get your loot. Yay! I better get something else except Radiant Shards. If it's Radiant Shards again. Wow. And it's... Oh, it's energy and the gauntlet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please do like and don't forget to subscribe. See you later. Bye!